start for him. Just getting the Jazz going from deep.
Klay Thompson. It's going to be a storyline. Lays it up and in. Colin Sexton out of Alabama. And transition, you bet. Lays it up and in. Colin Sexton out of Alabama. And transition, you bet. Collins scores his 6th point, his first bucket from the floor. That ball deflected by Markkanen. Chased down the Warriors. Curry steps to his left again. He won't keep him down long. And Curry on the board.
Justin, you just fell right into my question, because I know Jazz Nation love hearing you talk about the future and championships.
Yeah. I'll stay here if I'm good luck.
Yeah,
I got no problem.
Stay all night.
No problem.
You know, I wanted to ask you about balancing winning with development. You know, I think Jazz fans look at it like, oh, we were right at the playoff line or right at the play-in line.
We have some of the best fans in the NBA. Our players feed off that energy. And, you know, inexperienced teams need that. We're going to be part of runs. And
Curry wide open.
Well, Bowler, he can do that till he's 50.
He could.
The officials are used to being yelled at by him.
The collapse 2 on JC. Throws it away. Nearly. Now we got a whistle and a shot clock violation. Stay close. Stats and highlights coming up on Jazz Halftime. Presented by Mark Miller Subaru. Yes, Utah's only negotiation-free Subaru retailer.
Well, that's the life of Lauri Markkanen this year.
Oh. Inside cutter. Draymond, who's so good with the assists. He's at 6.2 a game.
You look at this pass, threading the needle. That's what Draymond does.
Up in the stat sheet that impact winning. Like he's a really interesting player.
That last turnover was the 9th for the Jazz.
Chased by Hendricks. They switch Dunn on him now. Hendricks takes on Thompson. The step back jumper. Boy, we've watched that for years. Klay in his 11th season. Walker with 5 block shots. THT on a dribble and a drive. Inside, no call. THT pushing with 7, with 6, with 5 to play in the quarter. Throws it away. And they're going to get an easy 2 on the cherry pick from Thompson. Jazz really making just one run in this game. There's a whistle, and boy, the bounce by Klay. Chris Dunn picks up foul number 2.
So you see him laying into Chris Dunn right there.
Thompson off 1 foot.
Now he's got to refine the offensive game, and I know he wants to, and he works a lot on it.
Yeah, he's getting better.
Steph off the wing. Curry's first score since the 2nd quarter. He's been shut out most of the night. He did hit a triple in the 1st quarter, but a 5-point game in Keontae's 17th career start. Curry again.
Oh my gosh.
And he stares down the bench. That's what he does. Grabs a rebound off the miss by Markkanen. The Jazz in this game, 11 of 31 from 3. Curry now another triple. I tell you, Steph has taken 16 shots in this game, 13 from 3.
Yeah. Oh, those are layups for him, Bowler.
Right?
The assist, that will be his 5th and the 19th point on 17 shots. 6 3-pointer. Draymond. Steph. Back to Thompson.
Of course, and I mean, strength in numbers, still going strong. And, you know, Steph makes it look easy, but it's hard for him to carry load every single night. So it's great when our whole team steps up. I mean, look what Trace Jackson did. He didn't play the whole first half. He came in here and was great on defense, on the boards, finishing around the rim. So I'm really proud of everyone who played tonight. That's something to build on, 7-1. Chance to go home, be a really good team in the Clippers. And for myself individually, that felt great tonight. That felt like my old self as far as just operating in the mid-range, cutting to the rim, and being efficient from the perimeter. So I'm going to build off it, and I think sky's the limit for this team. I really believe that.
Klay is taking these next steps that they taking, JKs, and BPs. Like, you got to allow that growth, and you got to be okay with that growth, And I think Klay, he's growing into that. That's an interesting position to be in, And so to see him settling in, I think is big for this team. We need Klay. We need a very good Klay, which will allow us to make a run. So it was great to see him get settled in tonight and, take advantage of the lineups that was out there with him and got some easy shots. And then once he see a couple go in, the rest is history.
You know Klay for a while. What's it been like for you watching him sort of go through his bumps and lumps this year and sort of embrace what you mentioned, his future?
It's a brother. It's my brother, So you never want to see anyone struggle. You never want to see anyone get crushed by the media, crushed by the public. That's a tough thing to deal with, And so, but yet he's resilient, always have been. I don't worry about Klay because he's tough. He's tough as nails. So just gotta support him. That's where our job is to make sure we're supporting him at all times, and that he know, regardless of what's going on outside of this locker room, the guys in this locker room have your back. And I think that's very important for us and important for him.